This is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4, and it might just be the most complete package in smartwatches available for Android users. With its powerful processor, comprehensive array of fitness tracking features, and solid functionality, it's not hard to see why so many people swear by it. So should this be your next smartwatch? Is it worth the upgrade over the older models, or is it just another overhyped smartwatch that you can pass up on? And what can you be expecting from daily use? Let's jump into the video to find out. For starters, this smartwatch comes in 2 sizes and a few different colors. This is the 40mm version, however, you can also grab a 44mm and a 46mm if that's what you prefer. Once you get it in hand, the first thing you'll be interested in is setting it up. And setting it up can be either very easy or literally impossible depending on what phone you have. If you're an Android user, then you'll download the Galaxy Wearable app on your phone and follow the prompts to set up the app. It's worth noting that if you have an older Android smartphone, you might have a problem, so definitely double check compatibility and know that not all of them have the same full functionality. Now, after trying out this smartwatch, I can definitely say that it's not going to be good for everyone. If you happen to be an iPhone user, then this just isn't the product for you. Like, seriously, it won't even pair the Bluetooth. But the good news is that you do have the Apple Watch Series 7 to look out for. The design is what really sets this smartwatch apart, so let's start there. The design is very clean and functional. It's slim and the chassis is lightweight enough to wear all day, even while you exercise. It's made from a durable aluminum with an MIL STD 810G certification to ensure a long-term performance, and you get an IP68 dust and water resistance rating, so it is suitable for swimming or showering. This version has a circular-shaped 40mm Super AMO LED display with an impressive resolution of 396 by 396 pixels. The screen produces vibrant colors, legible text, and solid viewing angles, which is useful for viewing information or notifications while you're working out. It delivers outstanding brightness, so the screen remains visible in bright direct sunlight, and it has the Gorilla Glass DX Plus for added durability. I like that it has an always-on display to keep the time easily accessible, but it does drain the battery life quicker when it's enabled. It also gives you a comprehensive selection of watch faces to find your preference. I love this little guy and his skateboard. What's up, dude? Performance is where this watch really shines for me. The Exynos W920 chipset and 1.5 gigs of RAM is a considerable amount for a smartwatch. It's enough power to run most apps very smoothly without slowing down, and it outperforms most competitors in this range. I also like that you can use some of the apps while the GPS features are running, and it gives you 16 gigs of onboard media storage. And while the operating system does take up some of that space, this is still more than enough storage for a smartwatch in my opinion. It runs Google's Wear OS, and it comes with Samsung's own One UI Watch 3 skin that includes several Samsung apps, such as Samsung Pay for contactless purchases. Unfortunately, the app support is limited right now, and it doesn't have Google Assistant compatibility yet, but it does have Samsung's Bixby Assistant built in for convenience. The 247 mAh battery can last around 2 days from a single charge with relatively heavy use, which is extremely solid for a smartwatch that has this much functionality. The runtime can also be extended by disabling certain fitness features or the always-on display. The Watch 4 comes with several health features, including offline Spotify support and a built-in GPS to accurately track speed and distance without your phone. You should know that it utilizes an innovative 3-in-1 sensor that combines an optical heart rate sensor that actually has relatively accurate results, an ECG support, and a BIA sensor for comprehensive fitness tracking. It can use a weak electrical current to measure your body composition, which includes your skeletal muscle mass, body fat percentage, and more. You also get automatic manual fitness tracking, a solid amount of sports modes, and a very useful auto pause feature for more accuracy. But I was disappointed that the ECG readings and blood pressure monitoring tools are only available on Samsung phones, and the calorie burn readings can be pretty inaccurate. It also comes with improved sleep and stress tracking metrics, and it accurately tracks when you wake up or go to sleep. And it measures your blood oxygen levels once per minute overnight to provide you with very detailed insights into your sleep quality. And it can track snores if you pair it with a compatible phone. The Stress app displays your stress level and it gives you some breathing exercises, but the insights aren't very detailed. Now, if you're debating between the Galaxy Watch 3 or 4, put simply, the 4 is better and it's worth the higher price tag. Just a bit more sleek with the design, a bit faster with the RAM, and it's got more onboard storage. If you already have a Galaxy Watch 3, I probably wouldn't bother upgrading, but if you're debating between the two, I would definitely spend more and just get the 4. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 is an incredibly high-quality smartwatch with plenty of features. With its bright, vibrant OLED display, unique body composition measurements, and smooth performance, I can see why it's getting so much attention and why it's popular. Is it going to suit all users? Absolutely not. It doesn't even pair with iOS devices. So